do it now.
Good evening, and thank you for attending this evening's meeting of the Cinnaminson Township Board of Education. I will now call the meeting to order at 7 p.m. Please join members of the board in a moment of silence. Please stand for the flag salute. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public announcement by President. Statement is hereby made that the adequate notice of this meeting was given by submission of said notice to the Burlington County Times, the Courier Post, the Cinnaminson Township Clerk, and the district website on January 14, 2021. I will now call the roll. Lila McDermott.
Present. Hello. My name is Lila McDermott, and I am Vice President of our Cinnaminson Middle School Student Council. I play field hockey and street hockey, as well as being a participant in our shot club. I am also in advanced classes, and my favorite subject is science. I enjoy student council with all my peers and hope for a great board meeting.
Brooke Howe.
Present. Hi, my name is Brooke Howe. I am Student Council Secretary. I play lacrosse, participate in Junior Cinementors, Unity, and Stop Club. I'm in advanced classes, and my favorite subject is math.
Emily Reynolds.
Present. Hello, my name is Emily Reynolds. I am the treasurer for the Student Council at CMS. I take advanced classes, and I participate in cross-country, track, Battle of the Books, and shop club. My favorite school subjects are math and language arts.
Ethan McCurley.
Present. Hello. Hi, I'm Ethan McCurley. I'm an 8th grade representative, and I'm part of the CSS and the musical this year. My favorite subjects are civics and reading.
Robert Jacob.
I'm present. Hello, my name is Robert Jacob, and I'm an 8th grade representative. I'm very involved in the music program. I participate in concert band, jazz band, chorus, CSS, I'm planning on doing the school play, and I'm a member of the high school marching band.
Amanda Cabnitz.
Present. Hi, my name is Amanda Cabnitz. I am the Student Council's Home and School Liaison. I am in Unity Club, Shot Club, and Junior Cinementors. I play softball and basketball. I am in all advanced classes, and my favorite subject is science.
In absence of Carmilla Davis, Amanda Cabnitz will take the role. Zachary Bond.
Present. Hello, my name is Zachary Bond, and I am an 8th grade representative. I am a part of the art club, trying out in the CMS musical, have great friends, and take great pride in my work. It is an honor to be here tonight.
Savannah Tevenigam.
Hi, my name is Savannah Tepenigam, and I'm an 8th grade representative. I play softball, I'm involved in CMS Shot Club, and the Cinnaminson Music Department. My favorite subject in school is math.
Madeline Joyce.
Present. Hello, my name is Madeline Joyce. I am an 8th grade student council representative. I participate in our school's Unity and Junior Cinementors Club. I play softball, I take advanced classes, and my favorite subject is math.
Chris Leeds.
Present. Hi, I'm Chris Leeds. I'm the Student Council representative. I play soccer, I'm in Unity Club, Intramurals, and Junior Cinementors.
Alyssa Nider.
Oh, hello. I am the Cinnaminson High School representative.
Oh. Olivia Ruggieri.
Present.
Kennedy Kozowski. Hello, my name is Kennedy Kozowski. I'm the president of the Cinnaminson Middle School Student Council. I participate in honors geometry and challenge myself with advanced classes. I play soccer, lacrosse, and do Unity Club for CMS. I enjoy being involved and creating new opportunities. There will not be an executive.
Roll call. Mrs. Woodington. Mr. Bromhall.
Here.
Mr. Gaffney.
Here.
Mr. Kenny.
Here.
Mr. McGuckin.
Here.
Mrs. Quinn. Here. Mrs. Trompe.
Here.
Mrs. Turner. Here. Mrs. Fitzwater. Here.
There will not be an executive session at this time. Madeline Joyce, would you please request the approval of the routine business of Business Administrator?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. I recommend the approval of the following routine business. Board Secretary's Report for September 2021, Treasurer's Report for September 2021, Monthly Budget Receipts and Transfer Reports for September 2021, Monthly Transfer Report for the period ending November 11th, 2021, Monthly High School Activities Report for October 2021, Monthly Food Service Management Cost Performance Statement for October 2021, Certified Bill List for October 14th, 2021 through October 31st, 2021, and for November 1st, 2021 through November 11th, 2021. Approval of minutes for regular October 19th, 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce. Brooke Howe, may I have a motion to accept the above reports?
So moved.
Thank you, Ms. Howe. Emily Renoff, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Renoff. Are there any questions regarding the routine business reports of Business Administrator? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Lila McDermott, would you please request...
Can I have a motion to approve routine business item 4, items A through H from the company?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mr. Quinn? Aye.
Aye.
Aye to everything except 4H.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Lila McDermott, would you please request a resolution to approve the routine business of the superintendent?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. I recommend the approval of the following routine business of the superintendent. Enrollment report for November 12, 2021. Health report for October 2021. Fire alarm report for October 2021. Crisis drill report for October 2021. HIB report for period ending November 12, 2021. Now, we will have the superintendent's report read by Zachary Bond.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to thank all of you for attending tonight's regular board meeting. My name is Zachary Vaughn, and I'll be reading the superintendent's report for this evening. This meeting, we recognize Youth and Board Governance Day. Earlier today, my colleagues and I had a chance to visit Memorial School and learn about the district operations. Last month, a group visited the Cinnaminson Township building to learn about township governance. These practices in civics education are a highlight in the district, and many thanks to Ms. DiClemente and Mrs. Colella for organizing these efforts. As we approach the quarter mark of the school year, there are a great many things to reflect back upon. This past Thursday, New Albany students celebrated World Kindness Day. The theme this year was Color Your World with Kindness. Students participated in creating a kindness blanket, which they displayed in the main hall for everyone to enjoy. Congratulations to the Rush School Students of the Month. 3rd grade, Sophia DeFrancisco. 4th grade, Derek Napoli. 5th grade, Nolan Ginnon. Specialist Student of the Month, Benjamin Carroll. This past Thursday, CHS band students hosted their peers from the middle school in celebration of the annual band day. Younger students had a chance to learn about the music department offering in CHS, see and hear new instruments, and learning about the award-winning marching band. Thank you to Ms. Nicely and Dr. DeSalvio, who coordinated the great event. Members of our extreme community may not realize just how skilled and talented our staff members are. CHS Choir Director, Mr. Bacon, is putting the finishing touches on his original music entitled The Absolute Fantastical Adventures of Cinderella. The musical is set to debut at the Rich Theater at Haddon Township on December 3rd and runs through December 18th. The latest Cinnaminson School character education is taking place now under the direction of CMS teacher Mrs. Marescu and District Character Education Facilitator Ms. DiClemente. We are supporting the Operation Yellow's Operation Goody Drop collection with collections at each school. Families wishing to participate may send in a variety of holiday treats in an attempt to boost morale of deployed soldiers during the holiday season. Please be sure to visit the district's social media pages to learn more about where students can drop off treats for troops. As a point of a reminder to parents and the board, both New Albany and our school are preparing to host parent-teacher conferences. Conferences will take place from December 6th to 9th. Both schools will run a single session schedule during that week. Finally, members of the public are invited to join us at the next meeting of the Cinnaminson Board of Education, which will take place right here at the Cinnaminson Middle School on Tuesday, December 14th.
Thank you, Mr. Bond. Ethan McCurley, may I have a motion to accept the above reports?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. McCurley. Brooke Howe, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Howe. Are there any questions regarding the routine business reports of the superintendent? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Can I have a motion to approve routine matters, section 5 routine matters, letters A through F, Mr. Gaffney?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Duffy. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mrs. Quinn? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is a report from a high school representative, Allie Nider.
Thank you. The Golden Apple Award for October was presented to Mr. Roger Rozalowski by Sierra Rickus. The students of the month for October are the following. Class of 2025, Rose Carroll. Class of 2024, Josiah St. Eileen. Class of 2023, Sriram Malango. Class of 2022, Maria Castanati. Fall sports team seasons have ended. The football team ended their season with a record of 2-8. Boys soccer ended the season with an impressive record of 19-2-2. They earned the title of BCSL Patriot Division champions and won the Coaches Cup. Girls soccer finished with a record of 16-2-5. The field hockey team finished with an impressive record of 15-1-5 and were undefeated in the division. The girls tennis team ended their season with a record of 3-9. The girls volleyball team ended their season with a record of 8-13. The girls cross country team scored third at sectionals, qualifying them for states where they placed 12th. The girls ended their season with a record of 15-1. The boys cross country team finished second at sectionals and second at states, qualifying them for the meet of champs. This puts them the first team in Cinnaminson to qualify since 2008. They have a season record of 16-0. The National Honor Society Halloween Candy Fundraiser was a great success. NHS students earned service hours while helping the community navigate candy distribution in a safe way. Qualifying juniors and seniors will be inducted into the CHS chapter of the National Honor Society on Tuesday, November 23rd at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Lastly, the NHS students continue to offer a district-wide tutoring program for any students who need help. The mock trial team has been holding meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays during Smart Lunch to discuss this year's case involving a criminal cryptocurrency case.
Allie, thank you for providing a report of activities and events at the high school. Next, we ask Olivia Ruggieri to provide a report for the middle school. Olivia Ruggieri.
Good evening to all of you. Our middle school students for the month for October are Taylor Hanna for 6th grade, for 7th grade, Isabel Mercer, and for 8th grade, James Kozowski. Cinnaminson Select Singers are hard at work preparing to perform at the Victorian Holiday Celebration on Sunday, December 5th at historic Smithville Park. CMS Choir Band, Chime and String students are busy preparing for their annual CMS Holiday Concert. The concert will take place on December 8th at Cinnaminson High School Auditorium. The return of our fall sports season at CMS was a success, with nearly all teams finishing with winning records. At the cross-country divisional meet, the 7th, 8th grade girls and 6th grade boys won their respective divisions. The 7th and 8th grade boys placed second, and the 6th grade girls placed third. The field hockey A team excelled this year with an undefeated season. Boys and girls had a great soccer season as well. Winter sports are starting this week, basketball tryouts are this week, and wrestling will begin next week. Our CMS Unity Club is preparing for our first sandwich making day on December 8th. We will be collecting donations for supplies and will deliver the sandwich meals to the Cathedral Kitchen in Camden. The Environment Awareness Club is collecting donations for the animal shelter and wildlife refuge. All list of items for donations was sent out via district messenger. The Shop Club is running a winter clothing drive which includes mittens, scarves, and hats from November 15th to December 15th. All proceeds will be given to the Jane Willenbeck Family Fund. The district staff, the bus collection effort was a successful one. At the Cinnaminson Fall Festival, Unity Club members assisted in the district-wide collection by working the donation area and stuffed the bus with donations from students and families of Cinnaminson. The winners of the competition were, for New Albany, Mrs. Lynch's class; for Rush School, Mrs. Ogazali; and for middle school, Mrs. Kaczynski's class. The Cinnaminson School District donated over 1,700 pounds of food to the food bank and 27 bags of groceries to Bread of Life Food Pantry in Palmyra. To celebrate Veterans Day at CMS, the Student Council presented a video presentation during Thursday's Pirate TV episode. Dr. DeSalvia played taps near the flagpole as part of the presentation. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a Thanksgiving with their families.
Olivia, thank you for providing a report of activities and events at the middle school. There are no presentations to the board. Has any member of the board received correspondence that they wish to share? There are no committee reports for the month of November. Are there any members of the community wishing to speak on action items appearing on this agenda? If so, please stand and give your name and address. We will now review the superintendent's certificated staff personnel recommendations. Mr. Bond, may we please have your report?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. Board members have received a copy of the personnel recommendations with their agendas. The certificated personnel recommendations are as follows. Retirement/resignations, none. Appointment/reappointments, 1. The board ratifies and affirms the appointment at a world language long-term substitute at Rush as listed in the agenda. Teacher overloads, 1 and 2. The board approves 2 Spanish middle school overloads and 1 Spanish A and AP Spanish overload as listed in the agenda. Advancements on salary guide, none. Extra duty appointments/classroom moves, 1 through 7, as listed in the agenda. Leaves of absences, 1 through 4, as listed in the agenda. Substitute teachers/nurses. Tutors. Student teachers, 1 and 2. The board approves 2 practicum students at the high school as listed in the agenda. Mentor teachers, none. Ms. Kozowski, I would like to ask for a motion to approve the certificated personnel recommendations.
Thank you, Mr. Bond. Robert Jacob, may I have a motion to accept the superintendent's recommendations?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob. Ethan McCurley, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. McCurley. Are there any questions in regard to the motion? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Turner, can I have a motion to approve section 11 personnel certificated items A through J? So moved. Second? Second. Thank you, Ms. Tremblay. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mr. Bromholm?
Aye. 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 Aye.
Aye. Aye. Motion approved.
The following are the non-certificated personnel recommendations. Resignations, retirements, suspensions, and terminations, 1 through 4. Leaves of absences, 1. Appointments/reappointments/adjustments, 1 through 5. Extra duty, 1 through 3. Transfers, 1 and 2. Job descriptions, none. Substitute/volunteers, 1 through 5. Ms. Kozowski, I would like to ask for a motion to approve the non-certificated personnel recommendations.
Thank you, Mr. Vaughn. Amanda Cabinets, may I have a motion to accept the superintendent's recommendations?
So moved.
Thank you, Ms. Cabinets. Lila McDermott, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. McDermott. Are there any questions in regard to the motion? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr. Kenny, can I have a motion to approve section 12 personnel non-certificated items A through G?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thanks, Mr. Gaffney. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mrs. Quinn? Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Motion passed.
We will now review the Director of Curriculum and Instruction's recommendations. Mrs. Tevenigam, may we please have your report?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. Board members have received a copy of the curriculum and instruction recommendations with their agenda. The recommendations are as follows. professional development, field trips, revised 2021 to 2022 school calendar. Ms. Kuzowski, I would ask for a motion to approve the curriculum and instructions recommendations.
Thank you, Ms. Tevenigam. Amanda Cabinets, may I have a motion to accept the Director of Curriculum and Instructions recommendations?
So moved.
Thank you, Ms. Cabinets. Ethan McCurley, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. McCurley. Are there any questions in regard to the motion? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mrs. Trompe, can I have a motion to approve section 13 curriculum and instruction, items A through C?
So moved.
Second? Second. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mr. Bromwell?
Aye. 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 Aye.
Aye. Aye. Motion approved.
We will now review the Director of Special Services recommendations regarding special education. Mr. Leeds, may we please have your report?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. Board members may have received a copy of special education recommendations with their agenda. The recommendations are as follows. Contracts, none. Student placements, 1. That the board ratify and affirms the condition tuition contact agreement with Methley Medical and Educational Center for one student from October 23rd, 2021 until June 30th, 2022. Consultant agreements, none. Ms. Kozowski, I would ask for a motion to approve the special education recommendations.
Thank you, Mr. Leeds. Ethan McCurley, may I have a motion to accept the superintendent's recommendations regarding special education?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. McCurley. Amanda Cabinets, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Cabinets. Are there any questions in regard to the motion? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr. Bromwell, can I have a motion to approve section 14 special education, items A through C?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Duffy. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mrs. Quinn?
Aye. 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 Aye.
Aye. Motion approved.
We will now review the superintendent's recommendations by regarding bylaws, policies, and regulations.
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. There are no policies or regulations on the agenda this evening.
Thank you, Ms. Howe. Next, we will have the report of the board, secretary, and business administrator recommendations. Ms. Joyce, may we please have your report?
Thank you, Ms. Kozowski. I would like to request a motion to approve the following items. Grants, 1. The board approves 193 non-public grant funds for the 2021-2022 school year as listed in the agenda. Finance, 1 and 2. The board approves change order number 1, TCU Learning Cottages with mobile lease modular space for additional cost pertaining to executing footings at both Rush and New Albany. Operations 1 and 2. The board approves the 2021-2022 transportation bus routes. The board approves and accepts with appreciation the following donation. Playground equipment, Rush School from Patient First. Contracts 1. The board approves the natural gas supply service agreement as listed in the agenda.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce. Lila McDermott, may I have a second motion to approve the recommendations of the board secretary, business administrator?
So moved.
Thank you, Ms. McDermott. Brooke Howe, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Howe. Are there any questions in regard to the motion? Hearing none, members of the board, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mrs. Quinn, can I have a motion to approve section 16 business and finance letters A through D? So moved. Second? Second. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Mr. Bromwell?
Aye. 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 Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Motion approved.
Is there any other old or new business for the board? We will now recognize members of the public who wish to address the board. If you wish to speak, please stand and give your name and address. We will now have comments from board members. Ms. Renoff?
Congratulations to all of the students who participated in fall sports. Special congratulations to the boys soccer team who won the Coaches Cup for the first time in nearly 52 years. Also, we wish the best of luck to Cinnaminson cross-country athlete Stephanie Renoff as she competes in the Meet of Champions on November 20th.
Thank you. Mr. Jacob?
On behalf of the Board of Education, thank you to all of our veterans in the Cinnaminson community. This past week, we celebrated Veterans Day with a variety of activities. Thank you to all of our veterans for their service.
Thank you. Ms. Cabinets?
Congratulations to Board of Education member Ms. Christine Trampay. At last night's Board of Education meeting, Ms. Trampay was named Superintendent of Schools for the Manitowoc Township School District. Currently a principal in West Deptford, Ms. Trampay will assume her new position as of January 1st. We wish her the very best in this role. On behalf of the Board of Education, we extend our appreciation to local company Patient First, who donated playground equipment to the Eleanor Rush School.
Thank you. Mr. McCurley?
To all of our Cinnaminson families, board members would like to wish everyone a healthy, safe, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. There will not be an executive session of the board.
Yeah, we have a few extra comments from the back row. I think this is being a little bit reiterated, but congratulations to the boys cross country team that qualified today for the New Jersey Meet of Champions. Good luck on Saturday. Thank you to the students who are sitting in front of us who made our jobs easy tonight. You did a magnificent job filling in. We hope this experience helps you to realize the impact of volunteering in your community. We will be happy to turn those seats over to you in about 15 years or so.
Or next month.
And as they said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. The Board of Education's next regular scheduled meeting is December 14th at 7 p.m. right back here. Take it away, Kennedy.
Board members and community are reminded that next regular meeting of the board is scheduled for Tuesday, December 14th, 2021, with the regular business meeting beginning at 7 p.m. in room 120 at the middle school. Emily Renoff, may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Thank you, Ms. Renoff. Robert Jacob, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob. I request a roll call vote. Lila McDermott?
Aye.
Brooke Howe?
Aye.
Emily Renoff?
Aye.
Ethan McCurley?
Aye.
Robert Jacob?
Aye.
Amanda Cabinets?
Aye.
Olivia Ruggieri?
Aye.
Thank you for attending this Board of Education meeting for Youth and Board Service Day. Good night.
So moved.
Second? Second. Thank you, Mr. Trump. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, hit that gavel again. Meeting adjourned.